close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this, you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this, you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Whoa, you won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like. Hey, 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 you can't stop this.
I see you from across the room. I thought I wouldn't feel a thing. I think it's getting colder now. I wanna get close to you. I swear that we've been here before. I guess you didn't notice me, but you do now. Oh, you do now. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. It's never been so clear. I get it if you wanna wait, 'cause I'll stay in my place. I ain't got nowhere to go, I got plenty time, no waste. I think I'm falling in love, but that's not enough. If you don't feel the same, I guess I'll leave you alone. But it's time again, babe. You're never listening, babe. If there's no promises made, I don't ever wanna fall in love. I don't ever wanna mess it up. We're running out of love. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. It's never been so clear. Tell me to stay, you're wasting my time. Every day I'm waiting in line, standing in place, 'cause baby that's all I know. Why do you wait? Just tell me, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. Oh.
gotta pump my taste. Hold up. Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up. Y'all talk outrageous. Hold up. Don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up. Got that touch of my savior. Hold up. Keeping that touch with my head. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram don't feel it no more. You were driving a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding away but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? Is it this what you don't wanna see more? You wanna see more but you wanna see soul. Life done slowed you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas. You feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a right with no love? What's the use of the feelings with no songs? What's the use of the physical with no songs? Play it up, play it up, play it up. Light it up, light it up. Rock, rock, rock. Play it up, play it up, play it up, play it up.
A live look at Huntington Bank Field here in Cleveland, Ohio. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the Washington Commanders and the Cleveland Browns. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go at Huntington Bank Field. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Kim Judkins. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more. They know. 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, here's May. And they're going to down by contact as they've got enough for second downs. That right here is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 times you can't stop one.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Crazy.
From the gun, it's May. He brings it in. And he's marked down. Looks like at the 13-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that gives the Browns a first.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
From the gun, Judkins. He's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, who are going to have short memories. You tell me this, too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
And he's going to manage a long yard on that drive up the gut. Yaya Diaby brings him down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? 3rd and long. They're going to throw. They're going to hit Felton. This is caught. He's brought down at the 17-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
That's a statement throw right there. It's a statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
On the pistol, here's Jokins. This one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8 up to 9, all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
And they make this stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Hey, what's that?
May now on 3rd down. On the move, headed right. Silas is into the hands of Falvey. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns finish up an excellent opening series. Good on the extra point. The Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Browns have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. They're starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Setting up the screen. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like they need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Brought in. He's still going at the 30. He's out of bounds at the opposing 15-yard line. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards at the end. Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15. 36 yards. From the red zone now. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. He's going to have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it's 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend's pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
18 Cardinal, 18 Mustang 19. Go.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. Caught just shy of the goal line. This is down all the way to the 3. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio. This guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Krosky Merritt is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders finish off their opening drive. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He got all in that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. And Judkins to begin the drive. This drive with a nice gain of 8, 2nd down.
Well, that run may not remove the chains Kate, that is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2. Here's made in the air. Forced it to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's out of bounds with a big gain on the final play of the first. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They're looking at first down here. Flushed out of the pocket. He just throws this one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throwaway.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's May. Finds him over the middle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Here's Quinshon Judkins. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And when the veteran QB said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion or a premium in this league.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3. Handoff now. Judkins. And he's dropped just short of the mark, maybe a yard away.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 4th and 1.
All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They're lining up to go for this. May throwing for it. He's got it to his running back. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a second quarter lead. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Right down the middle, it's good. The Browns break that tie and now lead by 7.
14. Commanders set up.
Browns have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
Okay, ready?
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Red.
Starting on the ground here, Bosky Merritt. His effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field right. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Slot man motioned over. Play action now with Daniels. Into the hands of his running back, Bosky Merritt. And they'll make a stop up at the 46-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. Here's set of downs for him from the 46.
No, not.
8-yard pickup. First down. Washington.
Bosky Merritt straight ahead. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the Browns' 45-yard line.
Daniels from the pistol. Wills caught. He This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
And the Commanders first down.
A new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. Gives to Koski Merritt, running left. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he stops. That was Martin Emerson with a stop that time.
Sometimes just feel like in the background, like every whole home run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Get that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. This could have been much, much more exciting.
That one's complete, right side. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Cleveland. The Commanders trailing in the early going. This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Here we go.
They go inside give to Koski Merritt. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders earn the chance to tie before halftime.
I just love seeing the approach of this entire offense, not settling for anything. Yeah, this running back, he's finding the end zone through the running lanes. Let's give a tip of the cap to the big boys up front because they are setting the tone. 2 tries.
Pressure gets there, right side, it's blocked. But he won't be able to turn the block into 2 points. They drag him down and put an end to that return.
How many times do we get to the end of the game and we look back and go, geez, we never knew what was the defining play. Hey, listen, that was just 1 point that seems small now, but more than likely in the end, that block and that single point could loom very, very large.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out first and 10. Here's the pistol snap to May. Finds his fullback. And he's going to be driven out by the defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Pick up a 12 on that play. And that gives the Browns a first.
47-yard line.
May now from the gun. Catch made. He's able to cross midfield before going out.
Okay, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
The first back, but it will not find it. It's incomplete. It brings up third down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Throwing again, it's May. He puts a juice on it deep. This is hot inside the 15. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. Taking the huddle, here's first and goal. They'll run here, call on the penalty. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. An 8-yard pickup, and now it's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Give some credit to this offense. They almost got it done on just one play running the ball in. You got to be honest, the first down run often leads to second down pass, but I don't think so now. Now you push that mouthful, finish this drive.
Up to the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces third and goal. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I think I could see that sideline considering a challenge down there. It was close, but I think he got barely enough to escape the end zone. Another run might not be so lucky.
Defense made the stand last time. Do they have another one in them here on third and goal? Judkins. And he's in for the touchdown. The Browns blow their lead just before halftime. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group was so close to pulling out the goal line stand. Yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Brings in the kick at the 9. He's got a lane up past the 30. He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that and you kick off returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Jump off caught by his back. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
These intermediate games, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. Sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
60 average, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. That one gains 7. And the Commanders will have a first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Pepper 60, Pepper 80. Warriors 70. Go.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Jalen Lane, the one he was looking for. And it's going to be 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Come on. Hey. Sandy Lion.
Man in motion here. To throw again, it's Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Really well creating that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down.
Here we go. Pepper 60, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Cut 19.
Daniels is going to throw again. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Tempting to perhaps take the yards and run 3rd down again, partner, but they decline it. That's going to bring up 4th down. Wow, they must really trust in this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that gets him back within 5.
Hey, thanks to the deficit, it's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room. They will welcome those 3 points. A little bit of feel-good momentum.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball for the 35 to begin this drive. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. 1st down, man. And he is hauled down and right at the midfield stripe. Take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, we have seen the value of a big physical tight end. Just like that. Those post routes downfield so hard to defend. The great tight ends, the physical tight ends, it's almost as if they're posting up on the low block in basketball. And you can't get around that.
He's got it. What a for what's left of this half.
Here goes up. Hey, what's up?
Operating from the gun, here's May. Got for big yards on the right side. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Now the Browns spend their final timeout.
23-yard
All
line.
right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Hey, it's crazy. Crazy.
To the air yet again, May. Completed to his running back. And they take it out of bounds, which means his offense set up for 1st and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all his. Turning a modest pass to far more than a modest gain.
The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
It's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
Here goes up. Hey, what's up?
Here's May again. Bails out of the pocket quick. And this is incomplete. Could have been a touchdown, but all it is now is a 3rd down. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player. You know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Return starts at the 9. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Browns have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
Firing quickly out wide. Daniels. Breaks across midfield. Hits the opposing territory. And he has this all the way across to the opposing 45. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Which is so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
The motion Brown right.
Ready?
Daniels now on 1st down. Catches made down the sideline. And he's out of bounds. A beautiful play to get that 1st down, but this could be coming back. We got to check this flag.
On the jump. Get it. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
To throw, Daniels. Well, the pressure really got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had. Not against this defense. Not on that one.
Fire pass, no good, so here comes 2nd down.
Second time. Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play, but still Brock not enough to avoid the down.
That's an excellent job on the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, but even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the 1st down.
3rd and short, Daniels. Dumps it off to his running back. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
The former soccer star Brandon Aubrey on now to attempt the field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that gets him back within 5.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and 2 for 2 for this kicker.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff here for Jenkins. Oh, man, defense level again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly marked up too.
One thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
From the gun, it's May. Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Here we go. Goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches. Trying to sneak May. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him in there, taking up the first down.
That's one of the must-get for quarterbacks. I really put that in the always-get territory. Even if the defense knows what's coming, you've got to be able to drive forward for at least a couple inches.
Jenkins, heading right. Hasn't been much beyond the line. A yard at most. Play made by Deron Payne.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at their 48-yard line.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. May off the play fake. Catch is made by Dylan Sampson. And he's going to be dropped down. Looks like at the 37-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for Cleveland. First down.
First down at the 37-yard line.
And now here to Sampson. Saw it lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
At the Commanders.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Little play action. Here's May. Pass is cut at the 9. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns hold an 11-point advantage. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part in out of the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
The Browns have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
And they're starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And a fresh set of downs on its way. 1st down, ball at the 36.
Stop low, 18. Nick D. back.
From the gun, it's Daniels. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. My voice wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
And they're going to hold him down a step before the 30. You're out at the 31.
Okay, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience and feel. I look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield and the big play follows.
Ready?
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
79, 79 Broncos. Trap 50, trap 50.
Daniels from the pistol. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. They'll have the first down and even more. And they take it out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. A good play into a great play.
And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
It's a loss of 5. Brings up 2nd and goal.
We'll see them tackle 2nd and goal after the break. It's Commanders football, and they need to get to work here. They're trailing late. Need better results here on 2nd and goal from the 10.
Cougar 19. Warriors 70. Ready? 65. Cowboy 80. 70 Rangers. 70.
Daniels now. Dumped off to his running back. And he has it down at the 8-yard line on the play.
Okay, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush it out. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. No luck on work to his back. And that brings up 4th and goal.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Cougar 19. Ready?
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. He's up to the races. Into the red zone. And he's into the end zone. Cleveland with a pick 6.
And there in Kate, right there, that's some of the danger of playing with desperation. You can't get every point back with one play, and that quarterback, they just learned a valuable lesson. Not only can you get out every point back, you just gave up 6 of your own.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns go up by 19. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Daniels coming back after that pick. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. That one goes for 25 yards. And the Commanders will have a first. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but it is so when it's target you trust.
You know what's interesting, Kate? Even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Well, QB made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
19 Tiger.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the ball. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows and the throwing lanes aren't there yet. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Firing one deep for the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders get it back to within 2 possessions. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, it's such an advantage. And I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s when we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
He's got it. Looks like both feet were in, and that's going to get them 2 points.
Commanders 27.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to the own 45. They get an even 10 on that play. And that gives the Browns a first.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Man, 1st and 10. That's on the quick hitter. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory.
Small pass, big result. This dude is just a juggernaut with the football. And once he gets rolling, it gets tougher and tougher and tougher to stop him from playing add-on with those yards.
They're going down. They're going to Sampson. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good look by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. May now from the gun. This gets the 1st and more. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for Cleveland. 1st down.
And the Browns, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Hey, what's that? You're on the ball.
Again, here's Jenkins. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. They get 13 on the pickup. And that gives the Browns a first.
That's another Browns 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Browns moments away from their 4th win of the year. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. They're getting to Judkins. He made most of that one. Didn't he get him 9 yards on that 1st down carry?
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Hey, what's that?
Here's Jenkins on 2nd down. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Browns making a 3-score game in the 4th. So an exclamation point there. That caps performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. You've got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. And they're starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Broncos. Here we go. Dragon 60. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Now Daniels to throw. Short pass brought in. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it, and a new 7 downs.
You know, they really love that Drake because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can have a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Catch made. And he's going to be touchdown right at the line, so no gain on the play.
And the defense was all over that throw. It would stop him right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Here we go. 18. Purpose. Mustang Knight. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. And he can't finish it off in the end zone, but a great effort. Out of bounds all the way down at the 5. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Come on.
1st and goal. Washington.
Daniels is going to throw again. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and netted some positive yards.
Officials signaling for a timeout, and with 5 seconds remaining, just one last play left in this one.
On the jump.
Another chance at 6. It's 2nd and goal.
Back. Lightning 18.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Kromsky Merritt has nothing on that one. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in the game that's already decided.
When you get stuff like that on a 2nd down run, the focus kind of shifts from getting the 1st down, just giving your punter enough room to get the ball out.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
Here we go. There's one final shot. And this won't affect the outcome, but a positive note to end it as he scores as time expires. The Commanders get it back to within 2 possessions. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. So 6 points at the buzzer, Brock, but 0 effect on our final outcome.
Yeah, I get that, but I'll tell you what, that'll be one of the first plays they watch in the film room this coming week. Like you said, they lose whether that's scored or not, but coach will always emphasize effort on the field. Reaching that end zone to end an already decided game, that is effort with a capital E.
One final shot here. Headed out right. And he won't reel it in, but wanted to get them to win anyway. Instead of a 1-point loss, it's going to stay at 3. So the Browns come away with the win. Well, Brock, we were fun going into this one. It was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Browns. As with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.
Yeah, yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so fucking so right. It's so right. It's so fucking so right.
One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, what's for breakfast? 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. A middle Caesars with the extra chatty. Extra style, extra